Here's our learning outcomes. First is evaluate product concepts using qualitative and quantitative methods. And the second one is to understand the role of consumer input in concept testing to enhance product development.
Good morning, ma'am, and I'm Daniel Ponce Poriha, your reporter for today, and this is the collaborative output of Group 1, and welcome to the Lesson 8. Concept evaluation. Concept evaluation is the process of screening, tasting, and assessing product concept before full-scale development. It ensures that only the most viable ideas move forward, reducing risks and increasing the likelihood of success in the market. Many products fail because companies law them without validating their potential. Concept evaluation allows businesses to avoid costly mistakes by understanding consumer need, tasting feasibility, and refining ideas. So, ang konsepto class evaluation mo ang pagproseso, pagsusi, o pagtimbang-timbang sa mga ideya sa mga produkto sa dili pa kini ilunsad. Ang tumong ani class mao ang pagsiguro nga ang mga ideya nga adunay potential lamang ang magpadayon aron mabawasan ang mga suyop o madugangan ang kahigayunan class sa kalampusan sa sistema. Makatabang kini sa mga negosyo nga malikayan ang dakong mga gasto. So, there are the key aspects of concept evaluation. Number one is screening product concept. Before investing in detailed tasting, companies first screening multiple ideas to identify the most promising ones. This process helps to eliminate ideas that don't align with company strategy, remove concepts that are technically or financially unfeasible, focus resources on ideas with high market potential. So, ang pag-screen sa konsepto class mao ang pagprosesos sa pagsusi sa mga ideya aron mahibalaan kung kinsa ang labing maayo. Giwagtang niini ang mga ideya class nga mohaom sa estratehiya sa mga companies o dili possible na teknolohiya o financial. Pananglitan class kung ang companies naghimo og pagkaon, dili nila ilakip ang idea sa paghimo og out. Method used in the screening. Internal evaluation. A team of experts assesses in the concept based on market trends and feasibility. Scoring models, assigning numerical scores to evaluate factors like cost, market demand, and uniqueness. Preliminary consumers feedback, quick surveys, or interview to gauge initial reaction. So, sa internal evaluation class, gigamit ang pamaagi sama sa pag-screen sa mga eksperto, scoring models, o preliminary consumer feedback. Pananglitan class, gitasa sa team ang eksperto ang konsepto based sa trends sa merkado o possibilities. Nagigamit ang scoring models aron hatagan og puntos ang mga factors sa masagasto, demand, makadawat og unang reaction class ang mga companies pinagi sa mga survey or interview sa mga consumer. Thank you.
Testing product concepts. After screening, companies conduct concept testing by presenting selected ideas to potential customers and gathering feedback. The goal is to assess desirability, functionality, and overall consumer acceptance. Uh, Concept testing is like asking potential customers, what do you think of this idea? So, um, so when a company is mag-share sila og new product idea with potential customers to see if ganahan ba sila anang idea. The company asks some questions to find out if people think nga useful ba ang product, paliton ba nila ni, and unsa ilang thoughts ug opinions overall. So for example, is si company is gusto siya mag-create og new snack food. So nag-come up sila sa idea nga sweet spicy potato chips nga product. So nag-conduct sila sample testing sa ilang potential customers, and then ilang gigather ang feedback silang potential customers. Asking those potential customers if ganahan ba sila sa idea, appealing ba ang packaging, or mupalit ba sila ana if i-launch na. So ang goal aning concept testing is to see if people will like the idea, if it's something nga gusto nila paliton, and what they think of the product's features. So si company is nagakandak siya concept testing, it's because para mabalaan nila if if para mabalaan nila if magustuhan basta o ang ilahang idea, and para masabtan pud nila unsa ang like ug dislike about sa idea nga gikan sa feedback nga ilang gigather nga gikan sa potential customers. And para maka-receive sila feedback, and para maka-make sila better nga idea if ever na siya negative nga feedback. Then lastly is if worth it ba na siya nga idea i-invest or kanang a business ana. So in short term, or para dali lang masabtan ang company is nagkakandak sila concept testing para mabalaan nila ug unsa pa i-improve nila before sila mag final launch. Common testing methods. So first is ang focus groups. Focus groups is a small groups of target customers discuss their thoughts about the concept. So in focus group, it is a small group discussion wherein gather nila ilang target customer para i-share ang ilang thoughts ug opinions about sa product. So for example, ang company is nag-decide sila nga mag-launch og new energy drink. So nag-gather sila 10 kabuok target customers nila and asking their thoughts or opinions about sa product. So katong nag-gather nila nga feedback gikan sa ilang target customers is ilang i-apply sa ilang energy drink before sila mag-launch para makamake sila improvement sa ilahang energy drink. So second is the surveys and questionnaires. Collect data on preferences, price sensitivity, and willingness to buy. So kining surveys and questionnaire is like asking people questions through online survey forms. So for example, ang company is gusto nila mabalaan if nice ba ang ilang packaging. So naghimo sila online surveys or forms and asking people if appealing ba ilang packaging or eye-catching ba ilang packaging before sila finalize para if naay moingon nga di man eye-catching yung packaging para mas ma-improve pa nila ilang packaging bago nila i-launch ilahang product. So next is ang A/B testing. Comparing two variation of product concept to see which performs better. So, ang kining A/B testing is i-compare ang duha ka version sa product para ibalaan nila og asa sa duha ang mas nag-perform maayo. So, for example, the company is nag-decide sila nga maghimo sila new app or new website. With, nagbuhat sila two versions, which is ang isa kay red background tapos ang isa is blue background. Kung asa more siya gihimuan nilag survey. Kung asa tong daghang choices is mao to ilahang himuog background, it's either red or blue, di ba? So, kung tayo na ang nadaog kay si red. So, katong red background ng ilahang ikuan sa ilang app or sa ilahang website. Next is ang prototyping and demos. So, creating a working model for users to interact with and provide feedback. So, kining prototyping and demos is mag-create ang company o prototype for people to try and give feedback. So, for example, ang company is nag-develop sila new type of smartwatch. So, nag-create sila prototype sa smartwatch and gina-allow nila ang users i-try nila tong smartwatch. So, after makig-interact sa ilahang potential customers sa atong smartwatch, sa atong prototype, is ang katong potential customers nila is maghatag sila og feedback about sa smartwatch. And then, ang company is, if ever na ay mga feedbacks, ang potential customers nga, dapat inani, is ilahang i-improve ang ilahang smartwatch before sila mag-final launch. So, evaluating product concept. The final stage involves analyzing the feedback and data collected from testing to determine if the product should move forward. So, kining evaluating product concept is i-analyze ang feedback o ang data nga ilang na-collect gikan sa testing. If pwede na ba siya i-launch or need pa niya improvement or changes. So, next is ang qualitative methods. So, kining qualitative methods is understanding consumer perceptions. So, kining qualitative method is a technique where it is a technique used to understand how people think, feel, and act. Ano siyang qualitative methods. So, focus groups. In-depth discussion to explore consumer emotions and reactions. So, kining focus group, it is a group conversation wherein ang company is mag-gather sila participants and discuss together the product idea to explore customer emotions and reactions. So, next is ang observational research, watching how users interact with prototypes. So, kining observational research is watching those participants ug giunsa nila pag-interact atong prototype. So, next is ang interviews. Interviews is one-on-one sessions to understand customer motivations. So, kining interview is one-on-one conversation where researchers or ang company is mag-ask sila questions para mabalaan nila ang thoughts, opinions, o motivation or choices sa customer. So, for example, is ang fashion brand test. So, ang fashion brand test is nag-come up sila new product line which is eco-friendly sneakers through focus groups. So, ang participants is ganahan sila sa idea nga sustainability ang sneakers. But dili sila ganahan sa idea nga unattractive ang iyang design. So, nag-decide ang company na mas i-improve pa nila ang sneakers and mas mag-focus or make it more aesthetic ang ilang sneakers before sila mag-final launch.
Quantitative methods measuring performance with data. First is survey and polls. In terms survey and polls, survey means kailangan na to mag-ask og question in order para makagather tag data o para makakuha tag detailed na feedback. Sa polls naman is dili na nato kailangan mag-ask og question. Ang need lang is dali na response para makakuha dayon tag feedback about sa data na atong kailangan. Second is conjoint analysis. Conjoint analysis is a survey-based market research technique para ma-identify nato ug unsa na product ang mas prefer sa ato ang customers. Like for example, imong company is nagabuhat og cellphone, then kailangan nimo is quality sa cellphone para ma-satisfy nimo imong customer, like upgrade nimo ang quality sa camera, storage or something etc. sa cellphone, battery life, and also ang price dapat is na low, medium or high para mas ma-organize og alluring sa mga customer. Third is sales forecasting. Sales forecast, like for example na kay business, then you need to write down all your products and also ang presyo, pila ka unit ang nasold this week or month in order to analyze if imong business is nagagrow ba or wala. Because kailangan nato makita ang resulta sa ato ang business if it's making a profit or not. And the second is the role of consumer input in concept testing. Avoid developing products that lack demand. First step to avoiding developing products that lack demand is to take a survey para ma-sure nato og unsay gusto sa consumer. Second is if we're creating a product, i-make sure nato na para na masatisfy atong consumer para ma-avoid nato ang lack demand. Third is satisfaction. Dapat masatisfy nato atong consumer sa atong gi-develop na products because we're avoiding lack of demand. Identify areas for improving before launch. So if we're going to launch a business, kailangan mag-conduct tag survey og kinsa ato ang mga target customers and also atong mga competitors sa business na atong i-launch because para ma-ensure nato og taas ba ang percentage to earn a profit, kay diha magsugod ang improvement if dako ang ma-earn na profit sa ato ang business na i-launch sa area na atong napilian. And then the last one is determine the right pricing and marketing strategy. If we have a product na naka-display sa market, dapat nindot ang label og packaging, then affordable lang ang price because mao manay una makita sa customer because satisfaction is important in terms of selling a product.